So I'm at this rather enormous stall of MTNT here at bauma CONEXPO India, and I'm with Gopal Modi, who's the managing director of the company. Gopal, a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too.
How are you doing?
Great, great.
Good. Yeah, we're halfway through the second day of at the show.
Yes.
How have things been going for you?
Yeah, it's been great, and
Yeah.
we have been participating in BOMA for almost all the whenever it started in India. We have been present in smaller, big way, but yes, this year we have made a big booth.
Yeah, there's a
And-
huge stall that you have.
Yeah, and we are celebrating our 50th year of being present in India.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thanks.
So let's talk about MTNT. If you just give me a potted history about the company.
Yeah, so MTNT is started in Chennai, and
Yeah.
it's a Chennai-based company, and now we have branched out all over the world. We also have products which we export throughout the world to US, Canada, and Australia, and we also are collaborating with a lot of India. We have taken now Make in India as a serious content in India, which is required, and we are developing a lot of products, bringing a lot of technology to India so that the market could be reached, and it could be very price sensitive market, and also service Indian industries,
Yes.
which is having the quality, and we also believe that benchmarking, because MTNT is all about working at height. We have 360-degree working at height solutions like scaffolds. We do hanging scaffolds,
Yes.
which are hanged on tower for bridge maintenance, for systems like this. And we have now introduced Comet, which is a truck mounted system, and which we are going to start manufacturing in India. We have halfway through. We have a technology with them. They are very special machines.
Yes.
And same way, we are also planning to export back this to Comet
Okay.
Italy again.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's not only for India, but it's for world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say special, or they're specialized in a certain way, how is it different? What's the differentiating factor
Yeah,
for
so they
this
are
brand?
low pressure machines. They work on very low pressure of hydraulic system. So your hydraulic hoses and everything, they stay longer. They don't burst.
Okay.
Because a lot of machines which have works on very high pressure.
Right.
And you have a whole high pressure from down to top of the machine. So there are chances of leakages and everything. Here we eliminate complete system.
Okay.
So we have designed the whole system such a way
Right.
for that.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an engineer, but it would be interesting to learn how you maintain the same functionality with a low pressure system as opposed to something which uses high pressure.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, right? So everything has got to do with, as you said, with height.
Yes.
Now that height means you're present in what kind of segments?
So we are present in from scaffolding, smaller
Yes.
scaffolding, to we have boom lifts, scissor lifts, and then we have now truck mounted spiders, which are, so we have anywhere you want to work at height.
Yeah.
Complete solution. Like we have a company which does rope access work,
Yeah.
which is called Evolution Access, which we put people like Spider-Mans, you would have seen, our window cleaners we use.
Yeah.
So we are an IRATA certified company where we put people on working at height on those, at very critical places from any height, could be even 500-meter height, our people can hang and work there. So we have very specialized team, and such a way we have this web deck. It's a innovative system which is now again made in India.
Yeah.
This is a Scottish brand, and which is owned by MTNT.
Okay.
And this helps you to build a secondary bridge below a bridge.
Okay.
So when people can go and maintain the bridge. Today in industry, lot of requirement of bridge maintenance are increasing.
Yes.
Because you have a lot of bridges which are collapsing because of non-maintenance. And
Yes,
everything.
yeah.
Our system is very light but sturdy.
Okay.
They are heavy duty, but with this is just load is just 20 kgs per square meter, and it can take up to 300 kg per square meter load.
Right. So do all these innovations that you've produced, does that actually excite the Indian market? How does it actually work? Because as we talked about earlier, it's a very price sensitive market that we operate in. And I guess the perception is most people are therefore looking for acquiring machinery at the lowest price, and functionality follows second. Am I wrong in that?
No, yeah, you are right. Not 100%, but yes, there is also a lot of time people we need to explain to them. End of the day, the lifespan of the equipment, the lifespan of the project is more important, because
Yes.
now we have such innovative products in our whole group,
Yeah.
which is there. So we only talk to customers, how is your lifespan of your project going to be. If you are going to use something which are heavy, which is going to take time, our things make them easier and faster. If the project, if they are going to complete in 6 months,
Yeah.
with our product, if you are able to complete in 3 months,
Yeah.
you can take a similar next project at same time. So you can
Yeah.
finish 2 projects at the same time of one. So
Correct, yeah,
ultimately, if you see life cycle of the project, it is very, very economical,
Right.
very cheap product to understand, and it works out very well. Well, globally, when we started this product, it is been very, very successful,
Yeah.
and we have been exporting, and also India, we have been very successful in India doing businesses.
Great. Okay. So let's pivot a little bit and talk about bauma CONEXPO. You've been here from the first show that we
Yeah.
ever did, and here we are many, many, many years later. Little grayer, but what's the big change that you've seen? Firstly, over the time, but more importantly, in 2022, we had just come out of the COVID pandemic. There were serious issues with in the global economy, supply side issues, manufacturing issues, etc. So there's a big difference in that as well between
Yeah.
22 and 24. How have you been able to manage that gap, particularly in the last 2 years?
Yeah, so we've been throughout the world during this time and understanding that problems. Yes, people have gone through the COVID and coming back, and we have utilized this one to bring products to India. Now start manufacturing in India so that we can bring the cost down. Also help our partners who are global partners that we can manufacture in India and export back to them.
Right.
So they are also very helpful because we are helping them to
Right.
help us, and same way we are able to do both way transaction.
Right,
So
yeah.
we believe to have quality which is international standards, so that we supply same thing what we are sending to Europe and selling to India, it's almost same. We don't compromise on any quality.
Right.
And smallest thing is like our scaffold design, if you see, it's completely unique. We do
Yes.
weldless design. Our products are like 90% weldless.
Okay.
So we use crimping technology, which is patented, designed by us, and it's a unique, completely unique. If you go to other people, everybody use welding.
Yes.
So lesser carbon footprints. We don't use welding. We don't play with the metrology of the material. So that helps us the whole process. So
Right.
we've been understanding this whole way, and we've been developing in India.
Yeah. Now, but particularly in the last 2 years, what's the big change that you've seen for you as a company, but also within the general economy as a whole?
With lot of people have now started understanding value of time.
Okay.
Which is more after the COVID, people wants things to get faster, and more industries are coming it, and it also helped as a India whole, because a lot of shift from Chinese and people coming to India. They
Yeah.
want to do something, start manufacturing, or they have a second base here.
Yeah.
So India we are lucky, so we bring part of this growth and bringing a lot of new products to India.
So here we are, kind of like halfway through day 2 of the 4-day bauma CONEXPO India trade show. How has the response been? What has been your big learning so far and your takeaway?
No, it has been good. People have been coming and understanding products, and like from the start of Boma, we have been bringing new technologies, and now people are really excited about technology. Earlier, people were little slow on observing the technology, but
Yeah.
now everybody is interested.
Yeah.
What's new? What is they need? How fast they can do the project?
Yeah.
And the industry is all evolving around it,
Right.
and safety is the topmost.
Even more important nowadays.
Yes,
Right.
more
Great.
and more.